Welcome to Beers and Barbecue. This week, we're making one of my favorites, Carne Asada for Carne Asada Tacos, and I'm drinking Bad Beat Brewing's The Ringer Pilsner. Alright, so this week, with the Carne Asada, we have 4 pounds. You can cut this recipe in half, but this is Beers and Barbecue. We've always got a lot of people coming over on Saturday to eat this grub. So we're doing 4 pounds worth of Carne Asada for these tacos. So you got 4 pounds of Carne Asada. And we've got 8 oranges. Yes, I've already sliced them up. 4 of them I want you to slice up. I want them to be sliced anywhere between 6 and 8 slices per orange. And then 4 of them I want you to cut in half because you're going to juice them on top of the meat. This is going to be the marinade for the Carne Asada. We're going to leave it in the fridge overnight. Now, you'll want 2 cups of onions sliced, 2 cups of cilantro chopped, and then 2 cups of green onion also sliced, 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, and then here in the seasoning, we have 2 teaspoons of cumin seed, 2 teaspoons of paprika, 2 teaspoons of garlic salt, and then we also have 2 tablespoons of chipotle powder. And I like to mix it all together and then grab a tablespoon and just put it on top. So what you'll want to do to start out, get these big hunks out, is put some orange slices in the bottom of your bowl. I forgot to tell you that we're going to use some beers and barbecue, for the marinade also. So we're going to need 2 cups of Modelo, which I love, or Corona, or Pacifica, whatever your favorite Mexican beer is. Go ahead and get a 6-pack or a bottle or whatever it is, and we're going to use that. Go ahead and line the bottom of the bowl with some oranges, and then throw some meat on there, just right on top of the oranges there. Okay. Now, once you have the meat in there, a tablespoon of the mixture of the seasoning that you made. Just sprinkle it all over the top there. What we're going to do is we're going to do 4 layers here. 4 pounds, 4 layers. Half tablespoon of your soy sauce. Doesn't have to be fancy, you know. And then 1/4 cup of green onion, 1/4 cup of cilantro, 1/4 cup of your sliced onion, and then take one of the halves of your oranges, go ahead and just squeeze the juice out of it right on top of the meat there. Now what you'll do, put another layer of the meat right on top, and do the same thing over again. And then throw some orange slices on top after you've seasoned it. Soy sauce. Green onion. Cilantro. Sliced onion, you just repeat, just keep it up, and then I'm gonna finish this off, and then I'll show you. We'll pour the beer on it, mix it up a little bit, and then we'll put some saran wrap on it, throw it in the fridge overnight. All right, so we've got the Carne Asada all set up. We used our seasoning, used the orange juice, and the onions, the cilantro. We're ready to pour the beer on there. And then once you pour the beer on there, just kind of mix it in a little bit with your hands. I know it's kind of a mess, but that's the best way to get everything mixed together. And so, 2 cups of beer, 16 ounces. And don't pour it all in. Kind of lift it a little bit. Get it mixed in. Try not to make too much of a mess. Or do. And then this is the second time we've had Bad Beat on our show. Bad Beat Brewing is out of Southern Nevada. I know that we try to do local stuff, but we're trying to get all of Nevada love. And this is my second time having them on, and I'm just going to say that I'm seriously impressed with all their beers. If you don't know where to get it, go to Smith's. I'm sure Total Wine has it. Get over and get yourself some Bad Beat Brewing. They make a great beer. Go ahead and finish off the beer, the Modelo, in with the meat, the oranges, the cilantro, the onions. Give it a good mix. And then what we're going to do is we're going to let this set up overnight and put some saran wrap on it, throw it in the fridge, let it set up overnight, and then we'll come back to it in the morning. Back to Beards, Beers, and Barbecue. Today, we got DJ Ketty in the house. What's up, son?
Hey, doing
good. DJ Ketty is a personal friend of mine, and he's out of Roseville, Sacramento area, but he does a lot of stuff here in Reno, and he's here to talk about, being a DJ and different stuff he does, because he's not just a DJ. He's got a bunch of stuff going on. Hey, what do you got going on right now?
Right now, every Monday for sure. It's one of our biggest things that we're trying to promote right now is every Monday we're doing an industry night. So anybody who's an artist in any kind of way, dancer to music to rapper to you make clothing, poetry, open word, it doesn't matter. It's basically an open mic night, but just not for rappers, you know what I mean? So it is out of Roseville, Sacramento area. We do it out of the station. Shadow Promotions, High Tolerance Entertainment is the one who put it on. But it's basically a free night where you can come out and just show what you do. I do DJ the entire night, so if you got music, whatever, I'm gonna be playing it for you, mixing up other stuff. But we'll have clothing brands, we'll have dancers. Last Monday was our first night, and we actually had a girl out there who gets her body painted. And she ended up coming up on stage and dancing, doing a little singing and stuff. So it's a real good look, kind of what you guys are doing out here in Reno. We trying to put everybody on. Other than that, like he says, I'm not just a DJ, mixing, mastering, producing music. Every tattoo you see, I did. So what, like, anything.
Let's go back to the industry night thing real quick. So if you're in Reno and you're an artist and you want to get seen in Sacramento, Roseville area.
You need a California look, hit me up.
Get a hold of Ketty, he'll get you set up. Mm-hmm. You just go down there and they're not charging anything for that, right?
No, yeah, at this point, where it's completely, even for the people coming in the door, it's completely open, no charge. It might go to $5 to $10 for an entry fee, but right now we're at free, and it's really just a look for people who are trying to get their face out there, trying to get a little exposure, who don't necessarily have a couple $100s to throw on a promoter.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And that's great. I mean, if you want to be seen elsewhere other than Reno, get a hold of Ketty and he'll set you up down there. And all you have to do is pay for the gas money to get down there.
Exactly. That's if anything, shit, you can crash at my spot. Not everybody, though.
So, go ahead. Back to where you were. I mean, you were saying you're not just a DJ. What else do you do?
No, yeah, I do.
You got tattoos.
Yeah, tattooing is kind of. I've always been to art. I've been tattooing myself for a while. I tattoo everybody else. So it's kind of just like a side thing that I do now. Music's always been my main passion, my main focus. I actually started out as a rapper and decided I didn't like how I sounded on the microphone, so I stepped behind that and went behind the boards and just started playing other people's music. But even before then, I was always making music. My style itself is more EDM, kind of dubstep, trap music. I will do hip hop, obviously, because it's what I DJ for, you know.
Right.
But kind of anything and everything, you know. So if you need something mixed and mastered, or you need an entire beat that's mixed and mastered, I got that, and I got a whole team of people behind me that also will do that as well. Pretty much anything and everything that you need musically related, you can hit me up for it.
And then he's Mike Taylor's DJ. I mean, Mike's been on the show a couple times.
Everybody knows Mike.
and we all try to show the love for the Reno hip hop area, or the Reno hip hop scene, and so hit up Ketty. I mean, he might be able to help you out with whatever you're working on, mixing, mastering, or if you need a DJ for your show, get after him. He'll come out.
Yeah, I'll go on tour. I'll drive out to Reno to do your show for a 15-minute set. Obviously, you're gonna pay me a little bit, but yeah, definitely. Like he said, I mean, if you ever need anything, I have myself plus a whole crew behind me where we can definitely make anything you need happen. All we're really looking for is someone who's real serious about it. We don't want somebody, oh, I want to be a rapper, or I want to do this, I want to do that. No, if you're not serious about it, probably not going to look at you. But there's a lot of serious people out there that need that help. You know what I mean? And I found that lane to be able to assist other people.
Don't worry about Ketty coming up to Reno. If I tell him that I'm making ribs on a Sunday afternoon, he'll get in his car and drive up here. So I mean, he's been to the show. I mean, not on camera, obviously, but I mean, a couple times when we're eating. But
and watch every single one.
He watches all the show. I appreciate that. Thank you. But
yeah.
He'll be up here. So if you need a DJ, hit him up. Mixing, mastering, get a hold of him. So what's the best way to get a hold of you? Email, Facebook, what do you got?
Anything and everything. Obviously, I'm not going to put out my phone number out there, but
right.
DJ Ketty on Facebook, Ketty Music. It's MUZIK for that. I'm sure they'll have the links and everything for you guys on the video.
Absolutely.
But that's Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, kettymusic@gmail.com. If you want to try to send me something that I can mix and master for you, just let me know what you're looking for. But honestly, the best way to get me is on my email, kettymusic@gmail.com, because everything social media is not my thing as much as it should be.
Right.
I'm always checking my email, so yeah, definitely.
So get a hold of him on email. We're going to have a link for his email. We're going to have a link for Facebook. And then, don't forget to like and share Beards, and Barbecue. And then subscribe on YouTube, all right? And then Bad Beat Brewing, go ahead and give them a like. And then go over and grab a 6-pack or case of their beer.
Or 3 6-packs.
Right, or 3 6-packs of their beer. And, hey, Ketty, thanks,
always
brother.
good seeing you. Always good. Always a pleasure.
Thanks, brother.
Yeah.
All right, so Ketty's here smiling like a jackass. Look at him.
I'm ready for this food.
And then we got Mike Taylor, Lunatic Collector, and Link here. Everybody's just ready for me to throw the carne asada on the grill.
Yes.
We did pull this out. It's been overnight, obviously. Like I said, we're going to cook it overnight. And don't put the oranges on the grill, obviously. But let's get this thing going.
Smoke it. Oh, yeah.
What you want to do is cook these about 3 minutes per side. You just flip them over. And the cilantro and everything's fine on it. But
yeah.
flatten them out. And then once they're cooked, we'll take them in the house, chop it up, make some tacos.
I can't wait.
Hold up.
Okay, so we're done cooking up the carne asada. We chopped it up, and then because when it comes off, it's so thin, it cools off pretty quickly. What we do is we cut it up and then we put it under the broiler for about 3 to 4 minutes. And before we put it under the broiler, we're going to squeeze a little bit of lime juice on it, and then pull it out and throw it down. Everybody's ready. Everybody's hungry, and the puppy's barking apparently. But let's get after these tacos. So Kenny's eating right now. He's got to run. We're trying to do this kind of fast. We got the fights on. Lunatic Lecter's here. Mike Taylor Shit Link's here. I want a big shout out to my wife and Tammy. They hooked it up. That Tammy is Kenny's lady. They hooked it up solid today. They helped us out a lot on the prep stuff. They cooked up the rice and helped us out on the steak here. And
it's amazing.
Yeah.
Like, you keep talking, I'll keep eating.
Yeah, exactly. Just do your thing. Thank you for watching this week, and check us out next week.
Subscribe.
Yeah.
Subscribe
for sure. But thanks, like I said, thanks for watching, and Kenny, thanks for coming over, bro.
Anytime, man.
He's got a show tonight, so he's
I gotta get back to Sacramento.
But we were screwing around and drinking, and Mike was saying fire too much, so we made him do shots.
3 minutes.
3 minutes. Lunatic was just talking our ears off, type of thing, and then Link was dancing with the dogs out in the yard, that type of thing. But we're just having a good time, and they're running a little late today. They got to get back to Sacramento. They got a show tonight. So he's eating. I'm talking. Hit subscribe. Don't forget to share on Facebook. Don't forget to like it. And hey, like Beards, Beers, and Barbecue. Right? Appreciate you guys watching.
Okay.